Welcome everyone, Stormy Raven White here. Here I have some green beans and some beetroot that was sauteed and lightly coated with balsamic vinegar. It was a very nice, yummy, good quality Italian balsamic vinegar, but only a little bit just to give that flavor so that you can taste the vegetables through it. This is the thing that I like to make sure people understand. Vegetables have a flavor. You know, salt, they can enhance the flavor, and pepper, it actually changes the flavor. That is the desired effect of those two elements in cooking. But vegetables, and you know, you've got your curries, you've got all those things like that, but vegetables do have a flavor. And once you get in touch with that actual flavor of the vegetables and you start to realize that, you know, well, you can have these flavors dancing on your plate, and you start to understand that, and you start to love the fact that you can have just the vegetables with very small influences. So the balsamic vinegar was a small influence with the beetroot, and there's just a lettuce salad with cucumber, olives, tomato, and on the left that beautiful black dressing there. That is one of my favorite dressings, and it's a tahini dressing. And tahini dressing is very, very simple to make. It's just tahini. This is black tahini. The reason I've made black tahini because I have a lot of black tahini in the fridge, and so it's tahini, lemon juice, and water, a little bit of salt. And I've actually made this in the tahini jar because there was, you know, like a quarter of the jar left. So I've just squeezed it all in there, given it a good shake, and mixed with a fork, and voila, away you go. You can add some maple syrup to that or some honey, not too much, but sometimes that helps gets the young ones to like it. And it's full of calcium. Tahini is just awesome and full of calcium. I also have some homemade gamasio here, and this is black sesame seeds. So you soak the sesame seeds overnight or for a couple of hours. You don't really have to do it overnight, but it's just easier. Then I strain it, and I'll put that down because I think I'm moving it like this. Anyway, and then what I've done to this, I put it on a tray out in the sun. You know, I put it in a sieve to get some of the water out, and then I put it on a tray right in the sun where it can get, you know, the strongest bit of sun there, and I've left it there to dry out a little bit. And then you take it, and on a low heat saucepan, you just flip it in the, you know, just keep mixing it and turning it in the saucepan. Don't walk away from it. You need to stay there until you've dried it, and till it's dry and all the moisture has evaporated. Now you have to be careful that you don't actually burn or cook the oils that is in the black sesame seed, or you can use white sesame seed. That is purely up to you. Same with the tahini dressing. It can be white sesame seeds as well. And then add some salt in that. I like to put it in with the heating because I use a very, 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 very good salt, and of course on low heat, just to dry out the salt. And then you mix it, and I mix it in my coffee grinder, or you can have a herb blender, and chop it up really fine, and there you go. It's a calcium salt that you can use on your food. Instead of just using salt, you can use this as a really nice flavor for food. So I'm gonna leave you now and have my dinner. Oh, one more thing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's my mummy's, and she's had this for a very, 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 very long time. And I just love them. She's got a series of them. There's about 4 or 6, and each picture's different. So maybe next time I'll use another picture and I'll show you that. So lots of love. Ongoita, bon appetit, kai ora. Blessings to the food.